All right, today we're going to look at solving two-step equations. So 4 steps that we're going to follow. We're going to draw a line through the equal sign to separate both sides. They're going to locate the variable, and that variable is our letter. Then we're going to use inverse operations on both sides of the equation to isolate the variable. So that means to get the letter by itself. And then we'll undo addition and subtraction first, and then we'll undo multiplication and division. And then if we need to, we can check our answer. So inverse operations are going to be addition is the inverse to subtraction. Subtraction is the inverse to addition. Multiplication is the inverse to division. Division is the inverse to multiplication. And the one big thing is whatever you do to one side of the equation, you must do to the other side. So our first example is 2x plus 7 equals 15. So I'm going to draw a line down the middle to separate the two sides. Here's my variable. Okay, we're going to use inverse operations to isolate it. So I want to get the letter on one side, the numbers on the other. So first we're going to undo addition and subtraction. So I have addition. To undo addition, we're going to undo it by subtraction. So we're going to minus 7 on both sides. We're going to bring down 2x. 15 minus 7 is 8. Then we're going to undo a multiplication and division. This is multiplication. So to undo this, we're going to divide by 2. And so x equals 4. All right, so let's look at 3 more examples. So I have m over 2 plus 6 equals 10. So I'm going to draw that line down the middle. Then I'm going to identify my variable. We're going to move our addition and subtraction over. So if it's plus 6, we're going to minus 6 on both sides. Bring down m over 2. 10 minus 6 is 4. And then the m over 2, we're going to multiply on both sides by 2. And then we're left with m. Our 2's will end up dividing out and give us 1, that 1 m. And then 4 times 2 is 8. So m is equal to 8. All right, example 2. We have 2x minus 3 equals negative 5. We're going to move the negative 3 over first by adding 3. So we get 2x equals negative 2. This is multiplication, so we're going to do the opposite, which is division. Divide by 2. So negative 2 divided by 2 is negative 1. And then for the last example, we have negative z over 3 plus 5 equals 9. So we're going to minus 5 on both sides. I have negative z over 3 equals 4, because 9 minus 5 is 4. So to get z by itself, we're going to multiply it by 3 and by negative 3. That negative is going to it's going to eliminate the 3. And so we'll be left with z multiplied by negative 3.